There's a lot of trends, you know, I always see that in the paper about somebody who has switched their sex, which I'm all, if that's what makes you, is that what blows your dress
Bad
up?
bitches all the way. Yes.
Yeah.
Bad bitches.
Bad bitches. Why
Bad bitches.
Bad bitches.
Bad bitches.
Bad bitches. Be who you are.
Be who you is.
Claps.
Claps.
Right.
Claps. Makes me happy.
I mean, I think there's some money to be made in some.
Does she just walk around and say that? Just walks around. Yeah. Bad bitches. Claps. Claps. Are you okay? Are you having a mental breakdown right now? Do you need to be looked at professionally? Claps. Just claps. Just clap it out. When you can't think through process in life, clap it out. Keep going, Queen. Yes, Queen.
Sort of exchange with everyone switching. We're like, you know, if you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis. You know, like,
isn't that wonderful? In the season of greeting and giving,
they're going to cut off their penis, and then there are women transitioning who are going to need a penis. I feel like if there was some exchange, maybe Bitcoin
like a food
could
bank
be involved, and you could, you know,
Dogecoin.
No,
I just don't like joking.
Finally.
Oh, Bella.
Yeah,
I
Bella.
know that
Tell
you
him,
like
Bella.
to, but I.
Tell him, Bella. Educate him.
See,
I
this
don't
is where
think
the
it's
anxiety.
funny.
Oh, for
I don't
fuck's
think
sake!
it's
That
funny.
what a shame. That is where
I'm
you're.
sorry.
That is. You don't have to be sorry, but I'm not sorry
think it's
either.
funny.
I'm not even going there. I would never go there. Bad bitches. But not that bad, you know. Keep them even keeled. Claps. You know, feed me that fish. Oi, oi.
It's where your anxiety comes from. There is nothing wrong with joking. Nothing wrong about that. It's not everybody is that sensitive. Not everybody needs to be that sensitive. Even the people who.
The funny part is like an abortion joke should be like, dude, that's so funny. God, the line of these people is just keep going.
Doing that, I don't think would need to be offended by that. Everybody is so easily offended. You kids, you wake up offended.
Yes.
You should get off Twitter. Get off.
You think it's Twitter? Yeah, like. You don't think it's the schools? You don't think it's their friends? You don't think it's like the fun, trendy thing to do these days is attempt to be as offended as you possibly can at all times in life. This is what he goes on to continue to say, that you guys are just so offended all the time. And she goes on to say, like, it's just people being people. It's just like, this is why we're so uptight. We're so scared to communicate with one another. We're so scared to homogenize because there is this leftist cult that if you say the wrong thing, they will take you out emotionally, physically, your well-being, your family's life, in order to prove a point. They care less about human life and more about saying the right thing and believing the right thing. Whatever the right thing of the day is. It's so insane. And this is, instead of it, I remember growing up in America where we celebrated our differences and we saw it as a melting. I remember learning in middle school about a melting pot, about how we took all the cultures together and we melted them in because America is just a pot of stuff. And we came up with something so amazing that the rest of the world looked at us and said, you know what? I want to be a part of that. I want all of this culture and all of these differences coming together with one idea of freedom. And it's like, no thanks, not anymore. You know what? Now we're going to be hypersensitive about everything because that's a healthy thing to be. This idea that you're supposed to be neurotic all the time and waiting to be offended every 5 seconds of your life, that kind of lifestyle is going to lead to anxiety and depression and lead to you going on drugs in order to suppress that anxiety and depression, because it's just the reality. Sometimes we're not supposed to think about everything in life. And you're like, Derek, you're doing it right now. I'm like, I know, but like, we're not supposed to just have our hand in every single cookie jar, screaming at everyone about how their lives are they're leading their lives, or how they say, or how they think, you know, because people are going to think differently. And yes, there's going to be things in life where you look at what people say and go, wow, that's disgusting. And you just stay away from them. and you're just like, that guy's a tool, or that guy's the worst, or that guy's a person you don't want to associate with, or that's the person you don't want your kids around, or whatever. But you don't ruin someone's life. You let them do that to themselves. But this coalition is ready to get in your face because they're good little brown shirts. And it's so funny seeing a comedian talk like that too as well. Hashtag comedian. And they wonder why comedy movies are dead. You know, they're so fixated, so focused on how they're offending other people that they can't just have fun anymore. It's just like, play around, say the wrong thing, just laugh, have a little dark humor. Where are my dark humor people at? Have a wonderful day. But this is just another reminder that it's not just a bunch of woke college kids anymore. These kids are adults, and they still believe this crap. Have a wonderful day, and as always, remember to edge on the lighter side of life, and I'm including you in that too, conservatives. If someone makes fun of Donald Trump or your boyfriend Ron DeSantis or Vivek or Nikki Haley or something, laugh about it. You don't need to get all up in arms. Excuse me, I need to talk to the manager. Don't say that about my man. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.